This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
She said, that's right, boys. Sit back in this house, eat this fried chicken, and write these songs about me, because you ain't got shit else to do.
The boys are back to prove that they are idols and action movie stars with Maverick. VICTON remind Alice just how sweet life together is with their fan song, Sweet Travel. And our heads are still flying high as we recap our Head in the Clouds experience. Check it out.
What's up, you guys? It is Not Your Average Fangirls. I know what you're thinking. Where the fuck have you bitches been? It's been wild. It's been a wild time. But we are back. We're back with another week of K-pop ness. It is your girl, Kat. If I sound different, it's because I am getting over or in the middle of a cold. COVID-free, don't worry. I already got tested. But I'm dying. It hits different when you haven't been sick in 2 years. But one thing that has been getting me through is NCT. They finally released the 2021 stuff. You know, it's coming December 14th. Let's go. Woo! I'm just, dying. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. We're good.
Hey guys, it's Cynthia. And if I sound extra crazy, it's because I haven't had a full night's rest in days. So that's why. But I'm here, present. Hello. While we're here, let's just tell the listeners a funny story about another delirious night that we had and how NCT saved our lives.
Oh my god!
I'm dead.
And Terika wasn't there either!
Because she was asleep. Lucky bitch.
Lucky bitch indeed.
Oh my god.
So during Head in the Cloud, y'all, let me tell you, the first day we got to Los Angeles, California, our first days in LA are always the worst fucking days. So we got to LA on Friday, and everybody was flying in that day, right? So 3 of us flew in the morning, and then other 3 of us flew in at night, which we have now made a rule in our group that nobody can fly in after 6 p.m. And this is why.
I will still be flying in, but I will Uber. It's fine. I will still be flying in the afternoon. I did not learn my lesson.
So Cynthia's flight was landing at 10:30, and then Carolina's sister, hey Raquel, and their friend Anya were flying in also at the same time. But because they rode Spirit, and Spirit beyond some shit. Spirit beyond some shit.
Spirit is with the spirits. I'm telling you.
Their flight was not only delayed, but it didn't even get to a gate until 2 hours after it landed. So they were just on the runway at LAX for 2 hours, and we were in a car, delirious, out of our fucking minds.
Bro.
Just listening to NCT.
Listening back to it now, I'm laughing, but during that moment, I was over 24 hours of no sleep, and I was the driver. So I was like, what the fuck?
Me and Carolina were literally at 24 hours of no sleep, and we were just like delirious. And I was like, you know what? I need to get that second wind, when you've been awake for so long that you get that second wind of deliriousness. You have the first one and then you're just fucking tired, and then you get that second wind. That's what I was reaching for. I was like, I have to somehow get that second wind, and the only way I know how to get that second wind is talking about Mark Lee. And what did I do? I started talking about Mark Lee, and I said, listen, NCT is gonna be our tried and true, they're gonna save us. So I put on my NCT playlist and I said, let's do this. So shout out to NCT for saving our life that night, because if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for Mark Lee, I don't know where we would be right now. We'd be in a ditch somewhere in Los Angeles.
And Stray Kids as well.
Yeah, we listened to two Stray Kids songs, but it was mainly NCT.
When y'all went to the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah,
girl,
yes. You missed out.
I didn't. I very much was in. I was slumped. I was having a time of my life.
Must be nice.
Yeah. That's nice for you.
When we roll up, imagine this, guys. Imagine this. We roll up almost 3 in the morning, right? Imagine that. And then we roll up, and Terika is asleep. And I go in, and I'm like, oh my God, we're alive. Not only that, but we're like, oh my God, we can finally sleep. And then Terika gets up, and she was like, hey, not even fully up. She just puts her head up, and she's like, hey, and Kat walks in, and she was just like, hey, Terika, you know what time it is? Because we could have been dead, and she did not care.
Okay.
Didn't check up, didn't wake up once, and was like, it's 2 in the morning. I wonder where my friends are. Let me call them to just see where they were.
How was supposed to know it was 2 in the morning?
Mind you, me and Carolina left the hotel at 9. We left in the hotel at 9 p.m.
We did not leave the hotel at 9. You guys left later than 9 because Cynthia didn't land until 10:30.
It was like 10:15 because I made the math. I remember doing the math in my head. Like, well, if I leave at 10:15, then I'll get there after 10:30, which means that they'll already be outside, so we don't gotta wait that long.
Yep.
So I know that it was like 10:15 when we left, but we did not get back to the hotel until almost 3 a.m. And I was like, this should not have taken this long.
Which means, according to science, it was technically midnight 15 for me because we were in California.
Midnight
My body
15?
was like, what?
Midnight 15.
Anyway, Terica's a terrible friend who didn't know if we were dead or alive. It was just
Hey,
asleep.
I never claimed to be a good friend. I just claimed to be a good time. Hello, everyone. It's Terica. NCT is coming back again. This will be 5 comebacks for Mr. Mark Lee and Mr. Lee Haechan. So kudos to them. Jesus.
I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
And hello, everybody. This is Carolina, and I just want to say that there might be a possible 101 reunion, and I already panicked about it. I already got my hopes up, so I have no going back from here. So if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be crushed yet again, because it's like the 4th time that they say this. I don't learn my lesson. So here I am, but also shout out to Choice Music because I did find photo books, like the photo essays, the last one that 101 did, and it's like 3 photo books in one, and I don't even know what else, for half off at Choice. Thank you. Like, I'm so glad I didn't buy that when it came out, because now I got it for the cheapo, okay? Anyways, wow, I want this 101 thing to happen. Anyways, okay.
I mean, we kind of got a little mini 101 reunion when they did that little thing for KCON.
Okay, yes. And also when they went on Jisung's, like, little show.
They give us breadcrumbs. They give us
They're giving us breadcrumbs, just not all of them together. And I'm just like, why y'all do this? Like, why you schedule so busy? Stop it.
Carolina means she hasn't seen Ong and Daniel together in like
Thank
5
you.
years. That's what she means.
Thank you. Ong Neil is science. I have not seen interact since 101's last day. I need something.
Well, damn. Anyway, let's talk about Head in the Clouds.
Yeah, let's move on to happy times. So yeah, if you guys did not know, there's a reason why we've been MIA, like we were just gone. It's because of Head in the Clouds. If you were there, you already know that it was magical and beautiful.
And so much pain. So much.
It was a lot of pain, no sleep. But it was great though. I freaking loved it.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say kudos to ADOR Rising and like their whole team, because honestly, like even the entry to the festival was super quick. It was super easy.
Yeah.
Things were actually like they were organized from what we saw. I know that like the people that did will call for their wristbands, like that's the line that was like 3 or 4 hours long.
Yikes.
But for us, like at least for Cynthia and I, like we go to a lot of festivals like raves and stuff, so we know not to do will call for that exact reason.
Yeah.
But besides that, like I did not hear anything else that was bad. I know that at some point, like during Saweetie's set, like they didn't, well, actually before she went on stage, they like delayed her stage because of people pushing and stuff. But I think that was like the only like major thing that happened. So like just congrats to them on like an amazing and organized festival.
Good job, Sean.
Yeah.
It was great. We had a good time.
We really
Multiple
did.
checkpoints is the way to go. So
Yep.
you know your
Yes.
stuff.
But it was fun. It was very, like, a lot of fun. I loved it. And I want to go back.
Yeah, the sets were amazing. Being able to, like, actually, like, experience a concert was magical. And I had forgotten how much I loved it.
Yeah, truly. Like, we were tired. Like, we were dead tired. Just because we hadn't done anything like that in, like, 2 years. Because, like, I went to a show and Carolina went to a show. But, like, it was, like, super chill. Like, it wasn't anything, like, crazy. So, like, our first time, like, actually back into the fray was a festival, and we're just like, God. But once we got there, like, it was fine.
Yeah, I feel like during, it's like any concert experience in general, like the waiting process for the people you want to see is like agonizing. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But like when the show is actually happening, you're like, this is the best moment ever. You forget fucking about everything. And then after it's done, you're like, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You're like, where's the exit?
Actually, I have one bone to pick, and that is the exiting. Listen,
Oh.
for parking, can somebody just put a sign, like, exit this way or something? That's all I need, because trying to get out of there the first night, I had no idea. I was like walking on the like the sidewalk for the people. I had no idea where I'm going. And the second night, let's not even talk about it. Trying to get out of there. My
that
God.
motherfucker. If you listen, man, in that white SUV, if you listen to this podcast, you are a bitch. You are a bitch. I hope you are stuck in traffic for the rest of your life. I hate you.
He wouldn't mind. He didn't mind sitting there.
Yeah, he didn't mind.
Yeah, he was fine. He didn't care. But, yeah, it was great.
It was a lot of fun. We saw the queen, that is CL,
Yes. Oh my God.
live, which was mind-blowing.
She had the craziest energy, though. She had, like, a 40-minute set, and I don't know how long it was, but I'm assuming 30 to 40 minutes. And she made every second count. Because it was just like bam, 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 bam.
She was the best set of the whole weekend. Like, her set was the best set there, period. Like, there's no one can change my mind. She was the best.
Nigga, chalaka.
Like, the moment she got off on stage, boom, she was like, all right, this is it. This is my moment. And wow.
Because one thing, like, at festivals, I love when artists are just like song, just like Tiny, hey, Los Angeles, song. Like, I love that. And that's exactly how she was.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't waste time talking shit. She was just like, bam, 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 bam. And then there's some artists that just be talking forever. And I'm like, bruh, can you, like, you sang 3 songs and you've talked for 25 minutes. Like, shut the fuck up. This is not your concert.
Facts.
Dabbing, Christian.
Yo, are you calling out Christian?
No, they was just talking. I was like, I could have got 7 more songs out of y'all.
Actually, I was very fine with that man just standing there talking. He could have just went me, A, B, C, D, D, and I would have been fine. I would be like, wow, brilliant, truly, like,
iconic.
The best artist of our generation, iconic, amazing. Now say no. Say no.
Say no.
Their set was incredible, and I love DPR, but I was like, y'all are talking a lot.
Also, during DPR's set, I would like to say that we got there really early because obviously we wanted a good spot. And so we got there. We're like reuniting with people, and we're like in the back on the side. And I look up and I'm like, that's Jay on the side stage.
Yeah.
That's Jay right there. That is him. And I was right. Thank you.
Yo, when he came out for Jam and Butterfly, I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God. I fell backwards. Like, I quite literally fell.
She did.
Backwards. I was like, like, I knew he was, but it was just like confirmation. And I was like, oh my God.
That was the rest of the group when Christian came out with his sleeveless shirt on. We all were like, okay, knees gone.
Oh my God. Christian and CL and they're like, gloves. I mean, not to be that person, but I'm gonna be that person.
Davin was in full Capricorn. He was so awkward. He was like, okay, you guys are just gonna like flirt. Okay, I thought we agreed that we weren't gonna. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Right?
You know,
It's fine.
He was just like third wheeling it. It's fine. Honestly, though, like even like if they're not dating, I'm just like, damn. But because their energy together match, and like you can tell just how they vibe off each other. Like I just was blown away. I was like watching that and I'm just like, if y'all aren't dating, like what the fuck? I just love to like when DPR well actually when Christian came out, the first thing I said was, damn, the motherfucker is fine. Like I didn't even know what they were
so
singing.
fine.
I was just like staring at him. I'm like, I can't stop.
He did incredible though.
Oh yeah, no,
They were amazing.
They did amazing.
Yeah.
Another set that I really like I didn't know Keshi like that, but I really enjoyed his music.
Sorry.
I only
Yeah.
knew like 2 or 3 songs, but his energy was also really good, and I really enjoyed his set.
There's a hater in the production though, because like I promise
Yes.
you his mic was hardly ever on, and I don't understand why. Because
Yeah.
like for his set, for the majority of the set, we could barely hear him.
Yep.
And it was the second day. So at this point, I am like right by the barricade. And I was like, I don't know what this man is saying. Like, what? I can't hear
Oh yeah,
him.
when he did the collab with
Nikki.
yeah.
Nikki, oh my God, yeah, no, it was off, and they didn't know. They were vibing. They were like, oh my God, we sound incredible, and we're
Yeah,
like,
you
I
could
don't know
tell.
what
They're
he's
like,
saying.
we're smashing it. And then she's like, yeah, give it up for Keshi. And everybody was like, yeah.
I'm sure you sounded great, King.
Yeah, because He has an incredible voice, but like, damn it, who? And like, you think they would notice that? Like, not if they didn't because they're in-ears, okay, but like someone in the who it was doing the sound. I'm just saying.
It was an anti because the other time when someone else's mic was going off, like they hurried up and switched it out. They fixed it. It was fine. But like Keshi, they're like, nah, it's alright. He fine. He good. They can use their imaginations.
They were mad. They're just like, damn, this is the boy that my girl be talking about every day. Fuck it.
Yep.
They were anti-Texan.
No, they were just like, you know what? They're vibing out. We're not gonna be able to get his attention. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, also BB. She was incredible.
She was.
Like, wow.
BB's set was beautiful. Like, I've always wanted to see her live, so I was living my best life. If y'all been hearing the podcast, like, you know that I've been raving about The Weeknd, her song, because it's such a good song. So the moment she played it, I was like, oh, let's go. Like, this my jam. But I love, she came out, like, she kissed 2 fans, and
on the lips.
I would brag to those fans, if y'all ever listen to this, I will brag about this until I die.
Yep.
Same.
On my headstone, on my tombstone, it would say, I kissed BB at Head in the Clouds 2021.
I would make a bracelet. I'll make a t-shirt. Like, everything.
Yep.
Also, me and Terica got to see our Texas girl Tasha. I was so excited. Tasha. I was so excited to see her. I was like, wow, a hometown girl, literally from my hometown on the stage. And I was like, oh my God, Christ.
Love that.
She was going off.
Yeah, they were a fun time too. They did good.
Yeah.
Also, Warren Hugh, we didn't know about this man before his set when we were in line for Tao's Bows, but that man is fire.
Yeah.
And I went to look at his
like,
stuff,
who
and he
is
is
this?
good as fuck. He's 19
Yeah.
years old.
Damn,
Amazing.
man.
He's great. And then we saw Saweetie. Girl, I was like,
Ooh,
her.
yes. A queen. Tell me how every time that girl turned around, everybody lost their mind.
Bitch.
Yeah.
She would turn around and then just one little movement of the booty and everybody screaming. I'm just like,
She said, twerk that ass in
Yep.
the circle.
Which made me so mad, low key, because those rude people, we will not be addressing them for long. This is the first and last time. But the rude people that like pushed their way and was just like trying to mob their whole like 16 generations worth of family members like in front of us didn't know a damn Sweetie song. They were literally there just to see her twerk. And I'm like, you could have sit in the back and YouTube that shit on your phone. Like, you did not have to be there because you were in the way and you didn't know anything.
you're right.
And then there was us. We were going off. They couldn't match the energy.
Terica was going off. Like,
I could hear her over it. I was like, you're right. Drop the mixtape, Terica. Drop it.
Terica was literally one of the only people in the crowd that could sing the full lyrics, so she was going off.
right.
Yeah. It's what she deserves.
It is.
But Head in the Clouds was great.
Wait, I haven't fully expressed about Jay's set. Thank you.
Oh my God, you're
His set
right.
was
So-
incredible. I was just so incredibly happy for him. He just like his aura. He was just so happy, and I was happy. And, okay.
No, he did great.
Yeah, the second day, Cynthia and our friend Marianne, went literally all the way to Barricade to see Jay and Ij. And my favorite moment when he was on stage. Not only was he just like cursing up a storm, and I'm just like, okay, boy,
Yeah.
like you have how many years of pent up like cursing that you didn't do on stage, I guess.
He's been cussing, girl, but I was just like, oh my God, seeing it like in person.
Yeah, but I mean like in a concert setting, I was just
yeah.
You really wanted to do this since the beginning, right? But obviously JYP.
Hell yeah.
But my favorite moment was when he was just like, I bet you even the people that don't know about me now, but now you fuck with me or some shit like that. I forgot what he said.
Yes. Yeah.
That clip is everywhere now. Everywhere.
Yep.
All over TikTok.
I was just, yes. Like, I was here for it. I love that for him. Even the people that didn't know who he was, like, yeah, like, they were just vibing and they're probably, like, checking him out now. So that's good.
Hell yeah, they sure did.
Also, honestly, shout out to him because I know that there's a lot of people on the internet that keep talking shit and saying how he is like nothing for day 6 and this and that and he doesn't support them. No, like he literally went in there and said, hi, my name is Ij. You also might know me as Jay from day 6. He even like addressed my days. He like sang a little bit of day 6 songs, like, and that like just made me feel so happy as a My Day. I was just like, I love that he's proving everybody wrong. Like, obviously he cares about his group. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But he looked so happy. I love this for him.
He was so happy. And like Carolina mentioned, me and our friend Marianne, when we all first got there, first of all, that day was just like quite literally fate, because like we roll up, we park, we get out, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's our friend Marianne and like her crew. We're like, wow, amazing. And then we turn around and we're like, boom, here's the exact friend that we were waiting for. Hey. So we go check in, we take some pictures, we get not sponsored by Arrowhead, that's fine. And then me and like our friend Marianne, we go to the stage and we start making our way. And I think it was from I don't know, 3:00, and I am there stationary until after Jay's set is done.
It has to be like that sometimes, you know?
Yeah, but hey, like I said, barricade, it's fine. I did it. I just wanted a good spot to be able to like see him. And luckily, I had the perfect view. I recorded the whole entire set. I'm not even kidding you. The video is 27 minutes long on my phone. I recorded the whole thing. Can you hear me screaming? Yes, but that's fine.
It's worth it. It's part of the experience. So honestly, it was a great festival. I have no like anything bad to say except for like some minor technical issues and things like that. Like that's out of everybody's control. Except the sound guy, whoever you are, what the fuck.
Yeah, what were you doing? Was that your lunch break? What were you doing?
He was eating, because let me tell you, the food there was bomb. That's what it was.
So good.
So good.
Tao's Bows, shout out. Oh my god.
Tao's Bows was the one.
The boba place was good too. I ended up really liking my boba.
Shout out to the fine man at the yakisoba tent.
Oh my god.
He was delicious and so was the food. Thank you.
Yep. I know that they sold out of that yakisoba just because he was there. They knew their marketing strategy.
Bitch, I bought that lemonade so quick. He was like, "You want this lemonade?" I said, "Yes, sir, I do." How'd you know? How'd you know I was thirsty?
I'm so thirsty.
Thank you, Kate.
So parched.
Wait, did we address the water bottle that was being, like, water bottles were being thrown by, like,
oh my god,
baseball players, like professional baseball players?
Yeah. In the middle. Yeah, okay, so this happened before Saweetie went on stage, which also, again, shout out to ADA Rising, because of what happened at Astro World, you could tell that they did up like security and they were extra cautious about everything with the crowd.
Yeah, they had whole announcements. They had things up on like the boards or whatever, like on the screens, like, hey, like take care of each other. If you see something, report it instantly. Like make sure you hydrate, things like that. I was like, oh.
And they meant it. It wasn't just like for show. Like they were passing out water bottles constantly, making the crowd like back up. And like they had like cops and like firefighters there. And it was just, even like by barricade, Marianne's husband was able to get food and water to us because he gave it to security, and security went to go look for us and gave it to us.
It was just good. They kept like a safe environment for everybody that went. But yeah, so if you guys were head in the clouds, like share your stories with us. Let us know what your favorite set was, because we want to know. We're chismosas, you already know.
Yeah, shout out to Andrew, my old customer.
Let's move on then for our news. Like we always say, we were gone for the 2 weeks. We are gonna just, go quickly through things and just talk about the most talked about things. So for example, Omega X announced that they're gonna have a fan meeting offline and online on November 20th called Percent. They look super cute in their announcement video, and I'm excited to see it. I'm actually really hyped to see it. And I realized that on the 20th, I think I have something and I might not be able to. So hopefully there's the VOD thing so I can rewatch it. So anyway, so if you guys like Omega X, make sure to check out that fan meeting. I know that it's going to be fun, especially like for Korean fans, because they actually get to go and see them in person. And some other news too, this past week, it got announced that On and Off will be enlisting all together.
Yeah, we've been manifesting
all the Korean members.
All of the Korean members. We've been screaming for a group to do this for how long now?
Yep. Forever.
And now here they are.
I'm so happy that they're doing this.
Same.
I hope other groups see this and they're like, oh, that's a good idea. And they start doing it, because...
Or at least do like half and half. So, like, you can split it up. Like, half of the group go, and then they stay, and then they do, like, continue to do music and do, like, a little unit thing, and then they swap. Like,
Yep.
if you can't all go together, at least, like, do it like
Because,
that.
bitch, it's been like 5 years and we're still waiting on Shiny to be done. So I'm like, imagine the wait for NCT. Lord Jesus.
There's multiple members. All
Yeah,
the
but
time.
there's a lot of members that are like the same year, so.
Yeah, 2000 line, that's going to be a wild
That's
time.
the day
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into hiding. Y'all will not see my face. Y'all will not hear me. I'm just gonna need thoughts and prayers. That's all I'm gonna need. Thank you. And maybe check on me. Send me like a care package. Make sure I'm hydrating. Make sure I'm eating. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, she's got to be going
At least
through
we'll
it.
never lose Mark Lee. We'll never lose Mark
That's
Lee.
true.
Yeah. I mean, Renjun will still be there too. He'll be fine.
And Yuta and
And
Shotaro
And Johnny.
and Johnny.
Oh my god, we're not going to sit here and name all of NCT. Anyway, congrats on
On
us.
and Off is doing it right by doing it this way. They're
Yes.
also releasing a comeback before they enlist, so smart.
It's called Goosebumps.
It looks super cool. Like, I'm already excited for it. Also, our actor bae, Seo Kang Joon, is also enlisting this month. They're all going to Hawaii for that vacation,
Send
you
us
know?
I
postcards.
can't believe he's leaving me.
Oh, that man is so fine. Bless.
So
like,
fine. For no
He
reason.
deserves so much more. And Cheese in the Trap, I'll never get over
He
it.
got done wrong at that drama.
He really did.
In some sadder news, though, we did have a couple groups leaving companies. For example, D-Crunch's Minhyuk, he left the group. They didn't really say why. There was just like it was like a disagreement on opinions. So he did leave D-Crunch. And then also we have Dylan, another member, that is on hiatus right now due to anxiety.
Yeah.
So hopefully he gets well soon, and honestly, I'm just wishing for the best for Minhyuk and D-Crunch and their fans, because obviously,
Yeah.
like,
They've been going through
yeah,
it.
they've been going through it.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if it's because Minhyuk, I think he's always wanted to be an actor, so I don't know if it has anything to do with that. But it was really sudden. But, you know,
yeah,
as long as he's happy,
Mhm.
it's fine.
Gotta do what's best for you.
Yeah.
exactly. Lovelyz also disbanded. 7 out of the 8 members left Woolham. I was not expecting this one, but apparently Woolham is not the best company, so everybody's just like not surprised.
Dang.
But
Yeah.
I thought that Lovelyz was like established enough that they'll be okay.
Yeah, well, I think the only one that stayed is Baby Soul. Baby Soul stayed, and looks like she's gonna be a soloist, maybe?
We'll see, because I was vibing to Lovelyz like the other day, so I was just like, ooh,
Maybe you shouldn't vibe. I just,
I'm bad luck. I'm bad luck. That's
yeah,
it.
basically. Every time Carolina gets into a group, she goes, "Oh yeah, I like this." They like disband like the next day.
But look, I don't know much about Lovelyz. The only person I know is Miju, and that's because that's my bitch and I love her. And so,
There's like news that she's talking, right? About signing with another agency. What are they called? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it? I want to say Antenna.
Antenna.
I want to say Antenna. But I know that she's like talking with like another agency, but nothing's confirmed.
I mean, she's like a breakout star this past like year and a half, so she's gonna get signed to somewhere and she's gonna do great because she's like killing it on variety shows.
You
so.
know, Cynthia was talking about names that she can't pronounce, and at times I look at these names and I'm like, what the heck? Play M and Creaker Entertainment, they merged. Like, we talked about this,
Creaker.
like, that it was
Creaker.
happening,
Creaker.
but it finally, like, officially happened, and they merged into IST Entertainment. Who thought of this name?
Also, Carolina, it's Creaker, not Creaker. Creaker.
Why do I always say Creaker? I literally always want to say Creaker, because I
Creaker.
think that Creaker is wrong, but it's the opposite.
It's Creaker.
Like
It's
a Creaker.
yeah.
I also say Creaker. I mean,
It doesn't
It's
matter because
fine.
it's not called that anymore. It's called IST Entertainment. Who did that? Either way.
So it is IST. I was calling it IST.
It's IST.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
I like
IST.
IST. So I'm just gonna call it IST. Thank you. I've decided that that's what I'm gonna call your company. So
IST Entertainment.
IST
IST.
Entertainment.
IST Entertainment. Duh.
It's fine. They've been in the same building for like 8 years, so they were
They
just
really
finally
have.
like, you know what? Maybe we should just.
It would be cheaper to
Merge.
just become one company.
Let's split rent. Y'all want to be roommates? Let's do this.
But I just love that the Boyz and VICTON are now under one label. Beautiful. Ugh. Incredible.
This is like Kat's dream.
Truly.
Yeah, it is.
And Weekly and the Boys. Come on.
We'll see what the merging, like the official merging, does anyway. We'll see.
Honestly,
we'll
I feel like this was just like, hey, rent is high. You wanna like?
Rent is high. They saving money on that light bill. That's what they doing.
I mean, Hey, good for them.
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
the boys, like, their company is so fucking tight. They're literally the only act in their entire company. Their company is so tiny that their stylists literally work out of a closet. Like, they were on this TV show where this comedian was their stylist for a day. And he walked in, and it was literally just this closet, like, stuffed with clothes.
man.
And that's, like, where their stylist worked out of. Like, that was it.
Damn.
Crackers poor and small, so they were probably like, merch, yeah, okay, yeah, money, okay, yeah, let's do this.
I also think that it has to do something with management as well, because the boys are super popular now. Before they could manage their activities, but now, like, each member has solo activities, like they all have activities together, so they probably had to expand, and this was probably the most, like, reasonably way to
They
do
said
it.
sugar daddy wanted.
Yep.
Listen, the boys don't give a fuck. The boys do not give a fuck about their company. They, like, spoiled their whole album one time on a V Live, and they were like, it's okay, nobody's in the
Yes,
building
they
but
did.
us. And so their managers don't give a
I
fuck.
love
They probably
that.
like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what, fine.
Didn't VICTON, like, they were supposed to react to or show the preview of a video, but they showed the actual.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, girl, VICTON does that all the time, though. Like, they don't know how to keep their mouths shut, and I
Victon
love
don't-
it.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
that.
Match
Perfect.
made in
Weekly's
heaven.
apparently the same way. I was watching, like, a video compilation of them, their V Live, and, like, Jimin was just, Monday, she was just, like, singing the whole song. Like, nobody stopped her or
Nice.
anything. She was just chilling there singing the song.
But listen, we're talking about companies doing things. Well, HYBE also did things because they're them.
They are they.
Um,
Heebie-jeebie.
Well, didn't they have? It was like their HYBE, like, what's that called? I was gonna say fan meeting. That's not what it is.
Oh, like their Steve Jobs thing.
Yeah.
Press conference?
I don't know what they want to call it, but they just released all this information. They were just like, ooh, like, we're gonna be releasing webtoons with BTS, TXT, and then HYBE. There's a new label for the girl group, and I'm like, y'all had to make a whole new label just for the girl
Yeah,
group?
I feel that. That's what they deserve. I don't know anything about them, but I feel like they deserve that. And I love the name. It's great. It's cute. Beautiful. Adore.
Adore.
And Minhyuk is the CBO, so like the former
Yeah.
SM creative director.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I mean, honestly, if they want to create another label because they can, go ahead.
Everyone gets their own label.
They're gonna be like, each artist gets their own label, and you get a label,
And
and
you
you
get
get
a
a label,
label.
and you get
Yeah.
a label.
But I'm also super excited though.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I think it's really great because I think when you look in terms of, like, labels, like, Big Hit, obviously they just have TXT and BTS, but then, like, it trickles down to B-Lift, which is in HYBE, and then that trickles down to ADOR now, which is going to be this new girl group. And then you got the trainees that everyone's, like, crazy about. They're like, are they a Big Hit boy group? And I'm like, they obviously are. You see they in the HYBE building, you know? Come on. We putting two and two together here. Like, we obviously know
Exactly.
that they're going to be in a new boy group. HYBE has already said that they're creating a new boy group. So it's like, it's fun. It's good. And then it gives them, like, separate management teams, too. So it's just, we out here. Like, yes, women's rights. Give them a whole label. Give them a whole building.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
excited.
they deserve.
I know they're going to be
With
good.
a woman CBO.
Yes.
But Carolina mentioned this a little earlier. Let's talk about Heebie-Jeebies webtoons.
Ay.
And also web
Yes.
novels on Wattpad? All right, okay.
First of all, why Wattpad? I just, out of all the outlets, like, why?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. So they're releasing 3 webtoons and 3 web novels, right? And that's going to be available on Wattpad, right? And, like, the launch starts January 14th with BTS, and it's called, like, 7 Fates.
Yeah.
Followed by ENHYPEN's Dark Moon.
So dramatic.
Blood Altar.
They sound like Wattpad titles.
It is.
So I get it.
It does. It does.
It
And it's on
does.
the 15th. And then the last but not least is TXT's Star Seeker, January 16th.
I feel like Wattpad was the one that came up with this and was just like, listen, we have a bad reputation for just smut, so we need something to rebrand. And HYBE was just like, I got you.
Official smut.
Good smut. That's the thing. Like, it's just like, it's so bad. I'm an archive of our own girl, and I was just really hoping that they
I'm
would
dead.
collab with them, but it's fine.
But I I think also you have to go to like the original, like now Wattpad is bad, but like in the beginning it was like the like number one place for people to like put their like writings.
It was.
Like everybody was on Wattpad.
Well,
like,
yeah, that's before they started like trying to make you pay, and then they had all these different rules. They were, like, blocking all their stuff, and people were like, "Yeah, no."
If you think of all like after like the Harry Styles fanfic, it was on Wattpad. Like it was like the place to go. Like everyone was like there.
I wouldn't even be mad if they used Tumblr. Maybe they should have went back to the old, like to Tumblr.
Ooh, Tumblr fix.
Ooh, Tumblr.
But Wattpad is like the OG, so maybe they're like, you know what? Let's go with the OG. Let's go with the OG Wattpad, and let's just see how this goes.
Have you guys seen the trailers for them, though? Like, it's so, like...
dramatic? Yes.
Oh, yeah, they are. And at first, I was just like, what is going on? Because a lot of the times, I see stuff, like, on my Twitter feed, and they'll be like, oh, my God, this and this and this and this. And then sometimes, most of the time, I'm like, oh, that's probably fake. And then, like, when I go back to look at it, it's like, no, it's real. This was one of those things where they're like, oh my God, Big Hit's releasing their own fanfic. And I was like, what are they talking about? And then Big Hit releases the trailers, and I was like, damn, they really are.
Yeah, right?
They're infiltrating in every corner. They were just like, oh, y'all like fanfics?
Right.
Bet.
So all
Got
of the
you.
fanfic aunties, how do you feel now, huh?
Call them out, Terica. Call them out.
HYBE is also doing NFTs, and now I just want to say one thing and one thing only. I don't understand NFTs to talk too much about them. I get the gist of them, but I don't know that much, so I'm not going to comment on, too much about them. But I will say one thing. When Ace released that they were doing NFTs and everybody lost their mind because that shit is, like, bad for the environment and blah, 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 the whole of Twitter was, like, in shambles, like, saying how bad that was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But why did I see people... when HYBE announced that they were doing NFTs, that they were just like, oh, this is such a good move.
I didn't see all I saw people were so mad. People saw they were so pissed.
Yeah. Everyone on my feed was pissed and like calling out about it because it is bad for the environment. And this is like the first move from this company that I'm just like, oh damn, like damn, I am disappointed.
Yeah,
I am because I love Bang and I know he's not technically the CEO anymore, but I was like, damn, this is like the first decision that really made me be like, oh, I'm really disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, damn, y'all really a business. This shit.
Like, I knew they were a business and they've always been like business driven, obviously, but I'm always like, I usually am like, okay, sometimes I don't see the vision, and then, like, I see the vision later on. But, like, I know this is bad, so I am disappointed.
What I want to know is that, yes, there's the rage, but when they do come out, are they going to sell like hotcakes?
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
Even the finance people.
Yeah.
The finance people are going to jump on that, too. They're going to be like, I don't know anything about this, but I know what this is. And, I'm sure some of their fans don't know what this is, but they're going to want this Yoongi photo card.
Mm-hmm. Not really.
Not a digital photo card. Yeah, it just doesn't seem...
Yeah. But I'm sure, like, they're still going to sell.
Yeah, of course they are. That's just anything. You know what I mean?
Anyone who's listening to this podcast, NFTs are terrible for the environment. Don't buy them. Cryptocurrency in general is terrible for the environment. Don't buy them.
Yeah. Also, we just want to mention that BTS will be performing the Butter remix with Megan Thee Stallion at the AMAs.
We manifested that. You're welcome. You're welcome. We manifested that.
We did. So, 11/21, turn on your TVs because it's about to be lit. I'm so happy.
At the AMAs, except for the camera angles, because they always suck.
They always fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Jimin was talking hella shit. He was like, oh, the camera angles are different in America. And, like, that's his way of saying you're trash.
This is trash.
So the fan sites and Bangtan TV, where you're going to be the one. We're going to be counting on you for that performance.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to have my army bomb in one hand and my hottie sauce with my chicken from Popeyes in the other. Let's go.
I'm so excited to see it. Oh, my God.
Oh, they're going to be so... I can't wait. Because I literally, like, I think we talk about this, like, every week, but Namjoon, like, the way that he went up to Meg, it was like...
I mean, I get it, but... It's so funny.
It's so funny. He was so, oh my God.
He was
so
drooling.
And you know, it was like collectively the whole fandom was like, what? Excuse me? Like, why are you acting like this? This is so weird. Like, stop. Like, everybody noticed it.
Like, June, you're embarrassed. Are you embarrassed? You're embarrassing.
Girl,
oh my God.
He tried it. He really did.
He did. I mean, you gotta give him kudos.
He said, I'm spitting game. I don't care that she got a man. I need to let her know that this seat is open.
Bitch, he was flirting. He said, this is a Koya plushie. This one right here, this is my character. This is Koya. Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Ooh, they flirting. Well, he's flirting.
Dude, he's
Meg
flirting.
was just like, oh, thank you.
And you know what's funny too? That we're out here giggling about it.
That's what I'm saying, because it was so like, stop. Like, you just like, just watching your friend crash and burn. You're like, oh my God, stop. All of us.
Are you not embarrassed? Oh my God.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to see like what Meg's gonna wear, because I know that's gonna be hot, and I know that Cookie about to have a heart
I hope
attack
she's
left
half
and right,
naked.
just 'cause.
I hope she's
Yes.
booty out. I want this for
I
her.
hope so.
I want it as well. Can she thought out? I feel like Jimin would be like, he needs to be thoughted out at this performance too with Meg.
I know he's gonna see her off and be like, why is she naked and I can't be naked? Y'all told me I can't be naked, but she naked.
I wonder if she's gonna learn the dance, because she said she wanted to.
Ooh, purr.
Oh yeah, that would be
The
so
dance
cute.
to the remix. Yeah, that 3J.
Yeah, I hope 3J is gonna do the dance break. Ooh, purr.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, be the backup dancers. Do it.
Just thinking about them doing that dance while Meg is rapping. Ooh, they got the tingles. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited.
But all right, everybody, let's move on to our comebacks for this week. We have a debut of a girl group called Billlie. I want to say the name is Billlie, but they have an extra L, so I don't know if that changes anything.
What would it be though?
Billlie.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, listen, we have enough K-pop groups that their names we say wrong all the time.
The B is silent. It's actually Illy.
Right?
Their BI stands and it's actually Illa.
Ooh. See, it could be. You never know. So they're under Mystic Story. They debuted with Ring X Ring. This was cool to see. I really like the chorus and the creepy undertones in this.
This sounded like a J-pop song, so for a minute I had to listen to make sure that it was in Korean. But I didn't know what was happening, and I enjoyed the aspect of it sounding like a J-pop song, but other than that, I was like, oh.
Yeah, color me confused. This was confusing to me.
It's fine.
It was good, but confusing.
I feel like, I wonder if they're gonna keep working on the creepiness of, like, is that gonna be like a thing with their concepts? Like, so I'm kind of intrigued. I'm looking like out the window, like staring at them, like, what are they doing?
We do love creepiness, though.
An iconic comeback, 2 a.m. came back with a double title, Should Have Known and No Good and Goodbye. After 7 years of not releasing anything, they gave us a roller coaster of emotions with these.
Yep.
Should Have Known is like the girl's point of view, and it's like the story after the breakup and like her regrets and stuff. And then No Good and Goodbye is the dudes, which is Junho from 2PM. Hey, what's up? And like his point of view and stuff. So I love that the songs connect, but again, they came back as ballads, just emo.
Also, what I do like about this is one song was produced by JYP and one song was produced by Bang, which was their two original producers when they were like a group together. So I thought that was really cool that they did that.
Yes, that too. So congrats to 2 a.m. for, having a comeback after so many
vocals.
years. Like,
That's what I will say. Vocals. I had chills. I was like, oh.
I mean, again, they know.
Yeah.
They just...
And also, they've been on the variety show scene. They were on Show to View, Jesse's show, and that shit was hilarious. So watch it. Even if you don't stand 2 a.m., that shit was fucking funny. I was fucking rolling. That shit was so funny.
Oh my God, I bet you Tuan was like having the time of his life.
Time of his life.
I need to go watch that then. Mark Tuan also came back with Last Breath. And
Best friend.
And I was just like, listen, my dude, like, why are you so angsty?
Oh, I loved emo Mark. I was about it. I said, yes, King, you smashed that window. Well, that mirror. You be yourself.
Honestly, same. I really liked it. I thought it was like another side of him, kind of like getting more personal and stuff. And he's been doing a lot of like press talking about it. So I was like, okay. I don't know who hurt you, but damn, you've only been in LA for like a year. Like, what happened?
Maybe it was a song about JYP. He felt like he couldn't breathe while he was in South Korea. Now he can be his true LA boy self.
Truly, he's like tatted and ready. He said,
Yeah.
I am indulging in my LA fuckboyness.
Yeah, he
and
looks
I love
good.
that for him.
I was about
He
it.
does
Good
look
for
good.
him.
I'm sad he wasn't ahead in the clouds like my boy.
Yeah, he fake.
Yeah, I was just
Like-
gonna say that. I was like, you fake as fuck.
Who knows? He might have been there, bitch. We didn't know Lisa was there until somebody posted pictures. So he could.
Well, I know,
been
but
on
then
the low
but then
low.
she posted pictures afterwards. She was just like, "Hey, yeah, I was there. I just didn't want you guys looking for me."
I mean, Jenny was there, but we only know because somebody saw her or something.
Yeah, she didn't post shit.
Well, that's because people knew. She was just like, y'all knew I was there. Y'all saw the same
Right?
shit. Y'all saw the same shit I saw. There's no need for me to post pictures. We were in the same venue, watching the
Yep.
same people.
Like, we good. So that was Mark. He was just hiding. He was just chilling.
He was chilling.
But I really liked this. I thought the music video was really cool. I like the beat of the song, like the vibe itself. So, but I do agree with Tarek. I feel like this is like his time, like in JYP type of thing. And now he's just like, fuck, I can finally like take a breath.
He's an angsty boy now, and I love that for him.
I love that for him.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. I was just like, are you gonna collab with like Keshi and them? Like, this is what this feels like.
Ooh, that'd be
Cool.
great. They just all need to collab and just make one like huge. Like, remember who was that made that 17-minute song with like 365? Yeah.
Oh, Gray.
Like features
Yeah.
on it. Like, yeah, we'll just take one
Yeah.
of those. It'd be great.
Yeah, let's do like a
20
sexy
minutes on, let's
R&B. Yeah, like a sexy R&B, like 20-minute just relay of people.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Ooh. Well, we mentioned this last week about Adora. She finally debuted with Make You Dance, and this is featuring ex G-Friend member Eunha. Well, she's in VIVIZ now.
Yes.
That was a roller coaster, just me trying to say the title of the damn
Announce
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck?
I'll make you dance.
Right? We're gonna make you dance. I love this song. I love this vibe and the styling of it. And they just both look super cute. I was not expecting half the shit that happened in the music
The
video.
zombies, I loved
Yeah.
it. It was great.
Like, what the fuck?
Also, I love the fact that she's talking about like being like whatever is happening, being on like a merry-go-round and stuff, and like the whole song you can hear kind of like the roar in the background, and even like the slow down and the reverse, like you feel like you're on a loop, like on a merry-go-round.
Yes.
It's so cool.
But what do we expect? It's Adora. She's
I know,
a
I
fucking
loved
genius.
it. It was great. I was like, yeah, I'm about this.
I love that she's making her own music. I'm like, yes, queen, please.
And I think I read a comment that was like, oh, like she worked with G-Friend before.
Yeah.
In their music. So now like having Eunha like actually be on her track and like sing together, like people were just like, oh my god, it's like full circle. And I'm like, this is nice.
We loved
It's
it.
just like their voices work beautifully together. Like I think that they match each other like so well, and that made the song so much better.
B.I. came back. Woo!
Yes, B.I. came back with Cosmos.
He came back with a love song.
I love this. He was so soft, and the blonde hair, the K-pop
Yep.
white blonde
He looks
hair.
amazing, yeah.
He does.
He
This
looks
was so
great.
cute.
But this, it was so adorable. Like the whole time we're watching, we're just like, oh.
I was just hard eyes the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
she
I
was.
just literally like.
It's a good song, and it was super cute. Also, besties confirmed, because I also have those headphones, but I have them in green. So good choice, King.
Heartbreaking.
Best friends.
Yeah, I really like this too. I like seeing this side of BI. Like, I love how colorful everything was.
Yeah.
And, like, just him. Like, the scene when he went into that store and it was, like, all the, like, the light up, like, colorful lights.
It was so cute.
I was like, you know what? I need a room like that in my life.
This album is really, really good too. Like I've been listening to it a lot.
It's so good. But like, do we expect anything less?
True. He makes really good music.
He does.
And I just love that just visually, like the stuff he's been releasing is really pretty and very like him, because he's really into like the artsy side of all that jazz. And I'm just super excited that he's like taking full like creative control of his shit, because he's the executive producer on this music video and I love that for him. I love that he's doing it. The lyrics were so pretty. It was so cute. And I was just, the like trailer we got was like angsty.
Yeah.
So I thought
Yeah.
the title track was going to be angsty, but it was all sweet and colorful. And he was like my queen. And I was like, oh my God.
I love that. He's just saying, you're my everything, girl. You my universe. Like, what's up? But I agree. I think that this music video was super pretty to watch. And especially, like, not only that scene with the colorful lights, but I think, like, right after they go, like, in the car and they, like, go up in space and you just see, like, the galaxy. Like, I feel like it was just visually so beautiful to look at. And even just, like, the town thing, like, it just felt, like, just so happy-go-lucky while you're watching it. So, I'm here for beautiful. This. I haven't heard the album.
Oh, girl. It's
so
so good.
I haven't heard it either, but I will.
Alive is really good, and 19 is my favorite song. It's so good.
Yeah, whoever is the girl that is making this man so deeply in love, thank you. Thank you, because you are giving us great things because of it. You're beautiful.
And he deserves
They're probably spending lots of time together now because he's on house arrest.
Oh, they're meeting each other with good feelings.
I love that for them, and I hope it's Lehigh. Thank you.
That's the best setup, though. Like, if your man is on house arrest, you ain't got to worry about, like, meeting him and getting caught. You literally have to just take that chance one time, sneak into the house, and then you Gucci. Because you could just stay there for, like, 8 months or however long he's there. Because they have, like, delivery is huge in Korea, so you even got to step out to go get food or nothing. Like, that's the perfect setup. Like, you couldn't ask for anything better.
Not Tarika advocating for house arrest dating.
I'm saying.
I'm just saying, it's a silver lining. He can just spend more time with his girl.
She's like, I'm gonna look at the good spot, like the good thing from this, right. Okay? Like,
and you know he not cheating because he can't go nowhere, and you at the house. It's a perfect setup. I'm just saying, she got it made.
For our next cover, we have the Boyz. They came back with Maverick. I just have one word and one word only. Juyeon.
Jesus.
Wow. That man. And he just said dripping, 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 dripping. I was like, man.
At least he knows. At least
I didn't even know he said anything in this song. I didn't hear not a damn thing.
He said what?
So I was like, oh, he got lines?
Terika, all she heard was nothing. You know the when in Peanuts when then snooping, they're like, wah, wah, wah. That's all Terika heard. And she was just staring.
Like, low-key, I don't even remember what the song sounds like. All I remember is having good... I remember, like, when I was watching it, I was like, I think I like this. And then that's it. And I went blank. I don't know what's happening. I just know that there was bruises and blood, and there was a lot of tension. I was bad.
It felt like it was like I get, like, that's what a music video is, but, like, I quite literally did not remember what the song was.
Okay, great. So we're on the same page. It's just not.
Yeah, it was like the background to the movie. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The song is so good. In case people didn't know, this concept is based off of the Japanese movie Battle Royale, which is a great movie and everyone should watch it. It's basically about like juvenile children put into this school on an island and they have to kill each other to survive. It's great. Yep. Everyone should watch it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's an amazing movie. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite movies. It's so good. But I love that they did this concept. Also, I love that they did this concept well. Mm-hmm. Like, you didn't see people dying, but it was insinuated, you know, and it was great. Mm-hmm. And I think the concept went really well with the song. The song was kind of like it was almost like a video game, like a battle, like kind of sequence thing. And I loved it. And Sonu,
you right.
Woo!
Right.
Okay, and it was just great. And then Bermuda Line, Best Friend, Eyebrows, Younghoon, Sir, you ate this scene up. You ate it up, Sir. Actor.
Yeah, I texted him. I was just like, okay, King, I see you go off. He was like, thanks, boo. That's my boy. Besties for life.
Listen, before you talk about Kevin, let's talk about Kevin because
Kevin! He looks incredible. Blonde Kevin, I am telling you, something has woke inside him because ever since he has been blonde, he has been a menace, and I love that.
Listen, the scene with Kevin and Sonu, I was feeling shit. I was feeling a lot of things. Too. I was like, hold on a minute. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Y'all gonna have to reel that back in. Y'all gonna have to reel that back in because, like, my heart was, I was like, are you guys gonna kiss? Like, do it. I dare you. I dare you.
We about to die. We about to die, but you know,
I love you, bro.
You know, I love you, bro.
Stop loving you, bro.
Just kissing your best friend before you die, as bros do. Duh.
Just dudes being bros, you know?
Just dudes being bros. That's it. Nah, but I really enjoyed the concept, and the song is really good. It's not like my favorite The Boyz song, because I mean, Bloom Bloom Power exists. So, but besides that, like, yeah, like, I had no idea what the concept was. I just know that, like, shit was happening left and right, and I was just like, what the heck? But I was so into it. I had to watch the music video like 3 times, because I had to read the lyrics, but also then watch it. But I would every time. First of all, Juyeon, but second of all, I just was confused most of the time. But now that I know that it's based on this movie, you know, like, that explains.
Yeah. If you watch the movie, you'll like, you never watch movies anyway, but if people haven't watched the movie, if you watch the movie and then watch the video, you'll understand whose character is what and like what the references are. It's great. It was a great time. As somebody who loves the movie, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, is he so much?
And she loves the boys. Like, wow. It's like they were just like, we're doing this one for Kat.
They knew. Well, when the teasers came out and they had those little like the badges around their neck, I was like, is this a battle royale concept? And sure as shit. And I was like, oh my God.
It was like produced really good though. Like
so good.
It was like high production. I was like, okay, Creaker.
Creaker.
Moving on to another group that also we have resident Stan here, Cynthia. ONEUS is back with Luna.
This song slaps. Before Cynthia gets into it, I love this. This might be my favorite ONEUS release. I love this song. Okay, now go ahead, Cynthia.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you love it because they deserve it, and I love it. It reminds me of lit era so much, and I personally love when they do these releases. Even the intro is like super like, it's like Korean, and I love that. And also Raven changed his tagline to Raven recites poetry in Korean, and just to like keep it on theme to the song. And wow, his mind, amazing. I love that. This album is incredible as well. And the song that is the answer to the previous album, Polaroid, it's called Yes or No, and that's literally my favorite song off the album. It's so good, and I love it. You can like hear like the trumpet in the background, and you know me, I love trumpets. And Raven, of course, composed it. Love it. So yeah,
not biased or anything. Okay, I was gonna ask you, like, what did he say? Because I was just like, that's different. Like, that's not what he usually says.
Yeah, I didn't hear the.
Yeah, I was like,
either,
wait,
was
what?
like, what?
I liked it though. I like this. I need to listen to the album because I really do. I enjoyed this song a lot. I was like, okay, this cute or whatever.
It's like beautiful to listen to it, but also the music video is like super pretty as well. Pretty. Like the choreography was super nice. Mm-hmm. I feel like it just went so well, but just watching it, like all of your senses are just like, oh my God, like this is just so pretty.
Yes. Oh, check out the intro to it too. Like the intro that they released beforehand. It's so good. It was probably like my favorite thing that they've ever released. Like it's technically like not like a music video or anything, but it was like so insanely beautiful, and the song was like so hard at the same time, but like yeah, I don't know, it was probably my favorite thing that they've released ever.
Wow. There were so many Cheons.
Oh yeah,
there was like 50.
He is so cute.
I was like, oh damn, he got more than one twin. That's cool. I would just like to say Ito, also Ito,
the blonde hair, the white
Ito.
blonde hair.
It's the blonde hair. That's what
Jesus.
I mean. No, that's a lie because Ito's.
I mean, he always been fine, but I'm just saying it's like they just gained so much more power with it. It's like a level up. You know what I mean? It's like damn.
I feel that.
I hope that he gets like a hair mask though, because I always worry for his hair. Oh, and also like Raven too, like he dyed his hair for the first time ever, and it's red, and like yay, love that. But like stop straightening it, leave it alone, God.
Also, I would like to say there was a scene where Keone was in like this long coat, and it looked great on him. He looked really great, and it's because he's long. Yeah. So it looked beautiful. Yeah. But that scene is just like stuck in my head because I was like, wow, he looks great. Like that outfit is just wow.
Baby. Yeah. Wow. When he dresses like that, it looks incredible on him. I love it.
And also Woong,
period.
That tiny king.
Oh my god, he looks so good with dark hair. Like, I never get over it. Like, that's just like, he looks incredible.
Agreed.
Tiny king. And Suho, the eye makeup, the Jesus.
Yes.
The being.
Eyeshadow on point.
And then Ito. Wow. Anyway.
We have already talked about him.
Ito, period.
Vocalist.
It doesn't hurt to talk more about
main
him, though.
dancer. You know, I had banana waffles this morning. That's why I
Banana nut muffin Ito. I need somebody to make like a fan art of Ito dressed up as a banana nut muffin.
Or eating banana nut muffins.
Oh, this
Or
is
that.
completely unrelated, but I saw this tweet from fan sign, and Cheon was talking about how he has like a bottom bunk in the dorm, but that when he wakes up, he always wakes up next to Woong because Woong is tired and he doesn't want to climb up on his bunk, so he just climbs into bed with Cheon. And Cheon's like, it's okay though, he's so tiny, so it's not uncomfortable.
I don't feel him. One day he's gonna roll over and crush that poor man.
Oh my god.
Not to make everything about NCT, but that reminds me of Chillin' in the Dream, where Jamin fell asleep on the top bunk of a bunk bed and woke up upstairs in Mark's bed. How did that happen? Who knows?
I would also wake up upstairs in Mark's bed, so it's fine.
I be thinking about that all the time. I was like, Jamin really went to sleep on the top bunk of this bunk bed downstairs and somehow ended up upstairs in the middle of a room with 3 beds in Mark's bed.
He can do what he wants.
I would too, the fuck?
Cynthia's like, I
Cynthia
would
would be like, oh, oops. Oh, no,
Oops,
this is
didn't
Mark's
mean
bed.
to.
Oh, darn.
Oopsie daisy.
I went to the bathroom and took a wrong turn. Oh, no. Anyway, VICTON came back. Well, not technically, but VICTON released a fan song called Sweet Travel.
It was so cute.
It was super cute. I loved it. They were just like hanging out together and like having fun. They had red solo cups, so you know they were getting lit. Okay.
They were drinking juice, Carolina. Fruit punch.
Yeah.
You look so
With alcohol.
Carolina Subin is 12. He cannot drink.
Yeah. I can't even tell you how old Subin is, because in my heart he's still like 15. So like I truly don't know how old he is. Like I know he's like probably 20 something, but still.
He's still that same 15-year-old walking into the dorm with Jaws. Like, no one can ever tell me differently.
But yeah, but this song was super sweet. It was super cute. I mean, it's called Sweet Travel, so. But I love too that they used the light stick as the microphone. Like they put it in the mic stand. I was like, I can't. Like that shit was so cute.
They look so happy. I love that.
They did. And me and Cynthia were talking. We were like, we can't even be mad about Sungwoo being gone because he always posted.
I
It's
know. Like honestly, I feel so blessed because I was truly so sad.
God said, y'all have been through enough. I can't let y'all go 1.5 years without this man.
And then boom, he's like, got you. And now he's always posting and he looks healthy and happy, and that's all I want for him.
I'm just so happy, and they're all just so happy, and they're like living their best lives. And Byungchan and Subin are acting, and like they're doing radio shows.
Technically Sejun too, but you know, we don't talk about that. We love Sejun.
Wait, so was Sungwoo in the song, just not in the music video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was in the song, and so, you know, technically they can't promote it or anything like that, but they were like, you know, we're gonna do this for Alice, and I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
I can't believe we've been doing this for 5 years.
No, it truly, like, we were talking about this at the end of when we were filming the reaction, and we were just like, damn, like, not to be that bitch, but like, damn, we really made it, y'all. Like, Alice, we really made it.
We've been through the most.
We went through it. And guess what? Now we're happy and they're happy, and it's just a great time. And also, Hanse, you look delicious. Sorry.
He looks so good. Also, the ending where they were in like the turtlenecks and like the fancy dress.
They look incredible. Also,
They look great.
Chan.
Sejun look.
I love you. I know I don't talk about you, but like, in case y'all don't know, Chan is actually my bias, and then so is Sungsik, but like, damn, they look good.
Look, Hanse knows he fine though.
Yeah.
Hanse knows he's fine, and he often shoves it in everyone's face, and that's fine, and I love that for him.
Yeah, I would
Like,
too.
I'm beautiful. I don't know about you, but I'm beautiful.
Shit, if I look like him, I would too.
Literally.
I'd be like, damn, y'all, my chromosomes, they line up so good.
Right?
This DNA on fire.
It's
These
true
genes
though. Like
on
their
fire.
genetics.
And the song was so sweet and so cute, and they just love us so much, and I love them so much.
I'm telling you, I like the song, and ONEUS' album has been like on repeat. And damn, this song is so good though. This song single-handedly, I only left this on repeat after I touched down from Head in the Clouds and went straight to work. I had this song on repeat, and it single-handedly got me to work.
Oh.
It was just so good. Like you hear it, and it's just like wow. It's just like it's happiness in the song. I love
that
it.
boost of serotonin that you needed.
It really was,
Truly.
and I was like the whole time.
It is though. That music video was so happy. Like I was just so happy watching it.
Did y'all see Subin? He was just
So precious.
He's so cute.
baby.
Oh my God. He's a little baby. I love him so much. Oh my
He is a
God.
grown man. Leave him alone.
Shut up, Cherokee.
Yeah.
I'm saying, because I mean, I did look at Subin.
Oh my God. Leave our boy alone, okay? We understand that technically he's a man, but he's still our baby boy.
He's still our baby. It's just like you and Jisung, Terica. Leave us alone.
But he's a babe. Jisung is an actual
Subin's
child.
a baby too. Our baby.
Okay, Subin's a baby to us.
Yeah, exactly. We've literally have seen this
5
man
years, Terica.
since
We've
15.
raised him. Okay. Okay. If you don't understand us, just look at videos of VICTON with Subin. They're the same way.
Yeah.
So when they stop babying him, I'll stop babying him. Thank you.
Yeah. And Subin loves it too. He's like, stop, but he's smiling. Like he loves it.
He eats it up. He's like, no, please stop that.
He does. As they all say, he's the CEO of VICTON. He's the boss.
They do anything for that boy. Twice came back, everybody.
Oh my God, I love this song.
Yes!
I'm obsessed with this.
They came back with Scientists, and I absolutely love this song.
I love this song.
The music video, incredible. The outfits, I
Yes.
can't. Like, I love the outfits. I think like the pink outfits and the white and black ones are my
With
favorite.
the red, I love
Yes.
those. Yes. The only ones I was kind of iffy about, and not for all of them, but just for the majority of them, were the flight attendant ones at the end. And I know they weren't supposed to look like flight attendants, but they look like flight attendants.
Girl, I was
Thank
like,
you.
this office core.
Yeah, office core. I was like, I don't know, but the other ones, fire. Love that. Yes, beautiful.
They had Sana had an outfit
Oh,
that was
God.
like the fluffy top with the skirt, the pink.
Yes.
Oh,
so cute.
I love
and
it.
her hair, this purple hair.
Yeah,
They
I
look
love her hair.
So cute. Momo just a queen.
I know.
Like
No,
that's
Momo in that pink outfit, the one where she had the thigh high like cut
Yes,
out
the lace
heels
up.
on. Woo!
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Miss Man.
They just look like, oh, they look so good. I love their styling all the time. Like, not only like it just fits them so well, and like all of their outfits are always just cohesive. Like, I love it. I love their fashion. But this song, I
so good.
love this like sound for them. This album in general is really good.
I'm
It's such a
excited to
good
go
album.
listen to it because I really like this song.
Please.
Like I even like the lyrics, like the message of the song. Like it's cute. Like the concept of it. Like I like it.
Oh yeah, like just don't think, just follow your heart. I'm like, you're right.
Yep.
No thoughts, the head empty. What's up? But yeah, no. But Terica, though, like this album is so good. Like Icon is. Oh, I love that song. They have Moonlight, Cruel, like
Espresso. I like that song. It made me think of Terica.
oh yeah.
I really love that Twice is still Twice. Like they're still true to themselves, but they're mature Twice now. Like they're grown women.
Yes.
Twice, but they're still them. Like it's not like why the
Twice,
heck are they
yep.
trying to like ooh. Like no, like their transition is very natural.
I feel like all of Twice need to be living their best life. Like I need that for them. They deserve it. But yeah, this album is fire. I love it. And I feel like, I guess when, what Terica was saying about that transition, I guess with that, like, because I used to be that I would only listen to like their title tracks.
Yeah, same.
But then now it's like I listen to the album, I'm just like, oh, like these are like fire. So maybe it's because of that transition.
Yeah, they're like women now.
Yeah.
They went from like little cutesy and then they went from like kind of teenage love, romance, teenage angst, and now they're like mature women love. They're like, this is real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that
This
for
is
them.
me. This is real.
Like I said, it's just natural. It wasn't like one minute they were like 15 and the next they're like doing like this like boom, like it was like a very natural progression in their music and their concepts. I love that. I love this song. Good job, Twice. Good on you.
But that was our podcast for this week, everybody.
Woo!
Hey.
Yeah.
We're gonna end off this week like we do every week with our songs of the week. I've been listening to a lot of things, mainly NCT.
Hey, I'm so ready.
Same. NCT 2021. Let's go. I'm so excited. Anyway, but I've been listening to a lot of Dream because that's just my go-to. So, Hello Future, as always. I wake up in the morning and it's the first song I listen to. So, Hello Future, and I have also been listening to my favorite Dream song until Hello Future came out. My first, my last.
Iconic.
Also been listening to a lot of BI. Ooh, Cosmos is one of them. 19 is another one. And also the other two songs on the Boyz EP, Maverick, Russian Roulette, and Hypnotized.
Ooh.
Both amazing. Yes.
Yeah, they're
beautiful.
both really
Spicy.
I've been listening to, like I mentioned, obviously VICTON's release on repeat.
Yes.
And also I've been listening to his whole entire album, of course. It's called Blood Moon, and it's really incredible. And also, of course, Life is Beautiful is now on it, and so is Shut Up, I'll Go Crazy Hot is also on it, so duh. Yes or No is so good. Anyway, yeah, that's all I've been listening to. Literally, quite literally, that's it. The whole album.
I'm still on a Head in the Clouds high. So, like, I haven't even deleted the damn app. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, it was such a fun weekend. So I've been listening to a lot of my girl Nikki. Love that. So for, like, playlist purposes, I'm just gonna go with La La Lost You, because, love that song. Also, I've been listening to BB Weekends. Love her. That girl has amazing stage presence. If you ever get a chance to see her live, please do. Also DPR and our boy Ish was jamming Butterfly, a bop. I know, like I'm telling you, like I was like, let me just go ahead and sneak on over and listen to his stuff, cause you know, I was feeling it. His set was so good.
Terika thinks Jay is cute though. She admitted to it. Thank you.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
she
Look, I think it's
did.
just a tattoo, cause that tattoo behind his ear is spicy. I'm just like, wow. And then he was in those like overalls or whatever he was wearing. I was like, oh my god. Anyways, and then my NCT songs, cause you know I gotta listen to my boys. Favorite and Focus. I was listening to those a lot this week.
For me, I've been listening to Twice album a lot. So I've been listening to The Feels, Icon, Moonlight, Cruel, Scientist. Like, I love this album. I've also been listening to Focus by NCT and Lemonade. Because my jams, what's up? I've also been on an 88 Rising kick, but I've been listening to Keshi a lot because, like, I knew about him before 88 Rising, but I didn't, like, know much about him. And then I found out that he like
Stan Keshi, everyone.
He like sings like 3 of my favorite songs. So I was like, well, shit, no wonder. So I've been listening to Keshi's like Somebody, Beside You, just to name a couple. And also, you know, because I'm still on that kick, The Weekend by BB. What's up?
Love it.
I swear that song is in our playlist for the last like 2 months. I can't.
Such a good
Like. Also I've been listening to Damien's Yes, because I really love that song. And yeah, those are my songs.
Hey,
I love how our song of the weeks have turned into songs of the week. So
you're welcome.
I'm saying,
whether you are on Cloud 9 from 88 Rising, whether you are anticipating the greatest release of 2021, which is NCT 2021, whether you are super excited because the ATEEZ tour was just rescheduled, make sure you always fangirl on.